Hello there! So I'm going to go on the assumption that anyone watching this video is familiar with the Sony PlayStation. You know, that thing what plays games good on your telly and has been around in one form or another for 24 years? Oh god, I'm old. Anyway, you know this controller here? The thing with the buttons that isn't a remote control but makes things happen? It's got 4 main face buttons with symbols on them. They are square, triangle, circle and X. Or is it cross? X. Yeah, it's X. No, it's not apparently, according to whomever runs the PlayStation UK Twitter account this week. It's cross, and has always been cross, and will never not be cross, and quite frankly this makes me cross, because it's not cross, it's X. It's X, 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 X. No matter what the PlayStation UK Twitter account says, I can actually reveal the true names of these symbols and what they represent. Are you ready? It's simple. It goes pizza, pizza slice, pizza box, no pizza. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. And nah, just kidding, of course. I had realised that, wait, I've seen these symbols in use before the PlayStation. In the 90s, I'd occasionally catch a match or two from New Japan Pro Wrestling or All Japan Pro Wrestling. And yes, I'm not just a video game geek, I'm also a wrestling watching sado. And over in Japan, they use circle to indicate a win, the X, cross, to indicate a loss, and triangle as a draw. So I figured that they must have had deeper significance in Japanese culture, because after all, I doubt Sony would have just robbed them from wrestling, right? So I got down to some in-depth and really thorough research, and have discovered that these symbols are as ubiquitous in Japan as the tick and the cross. Oh, wait, damn it. As the tick and the cross are in the West. Let me take you through a guided tour. Although these aren't exclusive definitions, so don't come moaning to me in the comments that I missed something, and also please excuse my pronunciation of these words. I have no idea if I'm saying them right. First, we have the circle, which is called Maru. Maru is used for a correct answer, win, or if something is good and is used like we would use a tick here in the West. So if you're in school and the teacher marks your work with circles, you've got your sums right. Well done. Then the X is Batsu, which, like in the West, is used for an incorrect answer. A loss, or if something is bad. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, but confusingly, the Japanese also use ticks to indicate wrong answers. So now all your correct answers are wrong. Sorry, but them's the rules. Moving on to the triangle, that's Sankaku, which means not so good, or okay. Like your life, really. Sort yourself out, will you? Oh, and like I said before, in Japanese wrestling, I've seen it used to indicate a draw. Finally, we have the square. Lovely old square, which represents an unavailable character. Oh, okay. It's important to note that the circle, triangle and square have further, deeper meaning in Japanese culture. But that's one for a longer video by someone clever who knows what they're talking about. But the main point of my argument here is that confirm for Maru and cancel for Batsu makes sense. I know that we use the X button to select options here and then triangle to go back. But usually in Japanese games they use the circle for confirm and then the X to go back. Which, if you've imported any Japanese games or, played the original Metal Gear, you've probably fallen foul of that. But there we go. That's the real meaning behind these symbols on the PlayStation controller. Together, they're iconic to us in the West because of the PlayStation. But they were no doubt selected because of the instant meaning they would impart to a Japanese audience, especially the Maru and Batsu symbols. And that's it. If you'd like to give me a Maru by liking, subscribing and clicking the bell too, I'd love that. Giving me a Batsu by thumbing down would be appreciated as well, to be honest. It's all engagement for the algorithm and does actually help me out. So until next time, all hail the algorithm! Bye bye.
Second floor basement.